back, guys. What's up? Been a little minute. But before we jump into things, still presented by DL Sports Nation. Great content over there on their social media, Twitter, Facebook, and website. So go ahead and check them out. Follow them on Twitter. Check out some of the other podcasts and some of the other people who write articles over there. Always ahead of the game. If you want to know what's going on in Dallas-Fort Worth area for sports, that's what we need to go to. So, once again, presented by DL Sports Nation. And it's been a crazy couple of weeks for me. Started a new location for my job. Finally getting back into a normal schedule that I'm used to. I was working weird hours. But, it's also been in a kind of a good, bad, the stars. They were on a little 2-game win streak tonight that sadly came to an end against the Blackhawks. It was a tough one, but they've been clawing their way back up in the standings, man. It's been fun to watch. A little frustrating at times. It's just really kind of annoying to watch, these 1-goal games where we're down by 1 goal, or down by 2 goals entering the third period. We get a goal, and then the last 5 minutes is just frantic. The last minute and a half is even more frantic when we're at 6-on-5, and it's really been hard to watch. I don't know what we're missing on offense. We're really struggling with putting the puck in the goal, and I just don't know where we're missing on offense. I know we're missing Radulov, obviously. Sagan's a huge miss, which those guys are veterans and they know what they're doing. But I don't know. I thought we wouldn't have as much trouble on offense as we've had this year, and it's been kind of tough to watch. But we still got ground to make up on all these other teams that are ahead of us, so I'm not really worried. I think we're going to make the playoffs. I think we're going to go on a tear, make the playoffs, because even when we're losing, it's been in overtime. It's been in overtime. I mean, yeah, we've lost 14 games now in regulation, but 10 losses in overtime. So it's really just about getting points, and we just got to catch up. I believe Nashville's in 4 right now. We just got to catch up to Nashville. But I think we're going to be able to do it to make the playoffs. I'm not really worried. I'm worried, but I'm not worried, if that makes sense. Not hitting the panic button yet. But the complete opposite has been going on for the Mavs. They've been red hot, and I love it. Most of you guys probably follow ESPN on Twitter, and you might remember the graphic that when they posted the Mavericks were 9-14, and the Knicks held their first-round pick for 2021 or 2022, and the Mavs are on fire since then. 7th in the West, only a couple games back of 6th, couple games back of 5th. I think we can. I forget who's in front of us. I know we might be able to catch the Lakers and move up a couple spots because I really don't want to be 7th or 8th seed going into the playoffs. But man, it's been fun to watch the Mavericks. Luka is being Luka. He's confident from the behind the 3-point line again. And if you just sit down and watch a Mavericks game, it's like literally Luka magic. Like you get a it's a show, and it's just amazing to watch. And it's kind of annoying that we get, not me personally, but Mavericks fans are getting so impatient that we need to win. Obviously, we want to win now. Everybody wants their team to win now, but superstar. It took LeBron how many years to win his first championship? You know what I mean? Yeah, you can be a great player, but it takes. You got to get that everything goes right, everything goes your way season. But I'm really excited for Luka. He's really inserted himself even more into the MVP conversation, especially because not only is he playing great, he always plays great, but the Mavs are winning. And that's the huge part for MVP. And I haven't talked to you guys since we made that little JJ Reddick trade. And I got it written in my notes. Melly Magic, Nicole Melly. We're 5-0 since we acquired him and JJ Reddick. But I think JJ Reddick is going to fit in great on the Mavericks when he does get healthy and able to come back. If you watch the film of how they used him with Zion, they kind of used him in a pick and roll situation with Zion a lot because, you're putting a lot of stress on that defender. Do I roll with JJ Reddick and let Luka go one-on-one with the smaller defender, or do I double Luka and then JJ Reddick is wide open for a 3? I think it's going to be very deadly, and I really can't wait to watch it. I hope he can get healthy soon. I know there's a lot of people saying that he wasn't happy to be a Maverick. He's not upset from what I understand, with the Mavericks. He's upset with the Pelicans because he wanted to get traded up to New York area to be with his family and be with his kids. They said yes. They did not do that. But, I mean, my mom is a huge Duke fan, so obviously she's a huge JJ Reddick fan. So she's really excited. I'm really excited to see how JJ is going to fit in because he's a baller. He's a baller. He's just a consistent three-point shooter. And yeah, people were mad that we got rid of Seth Curry, but I really like what we got going here. I don't know. I think we can make a little run. And since obviously, Cowboys, we got to talk a little bit of Cowboys, right? Is Patrick Surtain a lock at 10? Is he? I don't know. There's been some weird stuff going on. Sam Darnold just got traded, so Zach Wilson is a lock at 2. 49ers traded up to that third spot, and they're most likely going to take a quarterback. You don't give up all those first-round picks for not a quarterback, probably. So who are they going to go to? And the Falcons, they have the ability to move down. The Panthers are not going to take a quarterback anymore. They just traded for Sam Darnold. I would look for them to probably take Michael Parsons. But, I mean, I think it's either Surtain or J.C. Horn that are going to be a lock for the Cowboys. Unless one of those quarterbacks falls, I don't see it happening. But unless a quarterback falls where we have the ability to trade back a couple spots and maybe snag an extra third or fourth rounder, that would be nice too. But I don't know about y'all, but I'm really excited for Cowboys season. I mean, it's getting to that time where it's like, all right, and we can't go 8-8 anymore. 17-game season, we can go 8-1. We can go 8-9. We can go 9-8, but we can't go 8-8 anymore. So Cowboys fans, this is a lot to look forward to. But no, I really appreciate you guys watching. Definitely going to get more consistent with this. We were really consistent in the beginning, and then our schedules literally took a 180. But I appreciate Ricky at DL Sports Nation being understanding and still working with me. Grateful to be a part of the team at DL Sports Nation. And there's a lot of big things coming for both the podcast, life, Cowboys season, Stars, Mavericks. Rangers got that first one at the Gilf. I know y'all saw that. Shout out to the ticket for the Gilf. But I forgot to mention that. The Rangers got their first win tonight, guys. The first one at the Gilf. Globe Life Field, if you didn't know. But it's more fun to call it the Gilf. But I appreciate y'all watching. Just short and sweet tonight. Definitely going to get back in the hang of things. But, hey, it's looking up for us. It's looking bright. #214. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.